And we're back. Thank you so very much for choosing to stay with us. And of course, when you see us seated like this, it's time for the Gold Conversation, and it's going to be centered on all matters tea sector. And to help us dissect that conversation, we do have with us Gwaragwara Nkosi, Chairman, Mount Kenyan Tea Factory Directors Caucus. Thank you so very much for making time. We're so honored to have you. Now, as we begin the conversation, one of the major concerns is a lot of farmers who used to do tea around that area stopped or took a go slow. What are we doing to increase the land acreage under tea farming?
Thank you so much. My name is Gwaragwara Nkosi. I'm a tea farmer to start with, and I'm a director at Kionyo Tea Factory and the vice chairman of Kionyo Tea Factory. And above that, I'm the caucus chairman from the east of Rift Valley Tea Factories. That's a nice question. Farmers, to start with, went slow on tea farming from 2010, when bonus took a downward trend. Until last year, 2 years back, there were the former KTD, which was there. There were plans to do away with bonus because tea was going to the dogs. But now, with the reforms now, tea is coming up. Actually, as we speak now, tea is the highest foreign earner for the country. Last bonus we did, we brought 95 billion, 2 billion from last year, but last year 2012, and it's been doing well. People now, farmers now are now adding more acreage of tea now because the business is good. It's the only business doing in Kenya. But unfortunately, land is not increasing. It's decreasing. The only thing that we are doing, we are now teaching our farmers to do the best clone of tea, whereby a tea bush is doing now 2.5, and now we are doing another one which will be doing 3 kgs per year. That one will save farmers with small acreage of farm. And we are doing well. And actually, what is eating the tea sector now and the farmer now is the cost of production. And this now whereby we are appealing to the president. And the president is a person who listens. That electricity bills are very high. Like my factory I come from, Kionyo Tea Factory. We used to pay every month 4.8 million per month. As we speak now, we are paying Kenya Power 8.5 million per month. It's now it is pushing down now what the farmer can earn. We are appealing to the president now to, at least because tea is farmed, especially where I come from, within, alongside the mountain lane. And there, a forest department did plant a lot of eucalyptus trees. And we are appealing to the president, instead of selling that to the sawmillers, because tea is doing economic good to the country. Those trees can be sold to the tea factories to reduce the cost of production, because we use a lot of firewood because of withering. And I know the president is a person we spoke that one with the deputy president, and I think that thing, they will revisit that one, and farmers will be happy. And we expect next year, farmers will be more happier.
Naam.
Yes.
Wakati unaomba rais apunguze hiyo, kwenu vile vile, wacha nikuulize swali hili. Kuna wakulima ambao wanasema kwamba bonus ilitoka ikakuwa ndio raha, sio? Lakini bado wanasema kwamba uchumi umemaliza, hela zenyewe hazifanani na mwaka jana.
Asante. Kuna hiki tunaita, many people call it memes. Now, if you remember from 2017, that memes got lost. Ilipotea. Wazee wakiwa na watu wao na watu wadogo. Pesa ikuwa mingi. Actually, saa hii mwaka ndio imerudi. Meaning what? The industry is doing well and we're improving. We started when we were elected in reforms 2021. We improved from almost 0 from 20 to 35 shillings, no, to 20 to 30 shillings. Last year, we did from 30 shillings now to another factory paying almost 60 shillings. Next year, we want to break the records. Tea is doing good. and everybody's happy. Farmers now are back now to business, wanavuna chai mzuri. The only thing that tunauliza, President because anasikiza, akitupea hiyo msitu ya kuni iko huko. Actually inauzua sawmills. Na sawmills, I don't want to say that they don't bring anything to Kenya, they do, but comparing tea farming is a bit higher, kuleta more money, more dollars to Kenya.
All right.
So akisikiza tupe hiyo msitu, tutareduce your cost ya production na mkulima atafurahi.
All right. Yes. Now still on the conversation on bonus, we have recorded a high and you have plans of making sure our farmers are able to earn more. Now, do we have wellness financial forums where we're able to talk to our farmers so that they're able to utilize their bonuses well?
That's a nice question. Kama kuna mtu alikuwa na madeni mkulima, huku hakuna mtu, hata mimi ni mkulima niko na madeni. Mwaka hii ndio nimemaliza deni. Ya sako ingine sitaki kutaja huko Meru. Ni yetu. Hapo ni yetu sako. Watu hakuna mkulima na deni. The first mkulima amemaliza deni yake, wale wa kwanza ni mwaka huu. Niliangalia nikaona nibakisha deni yangu ya 6,000. Tatu nitalipa tu. Next year tunataka watu na tunawaambia you are holding these forums. Yeah, different forums. Tukishirikiana na those circles, watu wanawapea pesa that before uwapatie pesa, mtu asiombe pesa ya kuconsume, ya kukula. Uombe pesa ya development.
Nice.
Na zingine tutakuwa tunakataa. Sababu unajua mtu anaingia niko na pesa ngapi? 100,000. Naweza pewa ngapi? 200. Maximum ni ngapi? Ukitaka kuomba ni 220. Nipe yote. Hujapangia. Hapo hiyo pesa hata uwezi jua inaenda wapi. Kama bonus pesa imeenda yote na sako ama bank. So tunawahimiza na tutaendelea kuambia usiombe pesa ya kukula ama ya kukunywa ama whichever. Omba pesa ya to make profit, to make business, to improve your livelihood. Alafu tunawaambia kule kuna panda majani. Pia those areas they do well in avocados. Zinafanya vizuri kwa mahindi, mboga, those areas. It's the same climatic condition. Watu wapande hizo vitu. So that na hata maziwa, ng'ombe maziwa zinatoka huko. Because of area condition. Tunawaambia the supplement. Kilimo ya majani, ongeze kitu kingine. Iseme kama ni pesa ya majani kikuja, hiyo ni pesa yako, economic development for your family. Hii ingine ndogo dogo, hii kidogo kidogo, uza mboga hapa, uza avocado, uza maziwa kilo 2. Maisha endelee vizuri. And people are going to be happy. I can assure you, farmers are going to be very rich people in Kenya. The few years to come.
Umesema vizuri sana kwamba watakuwa matajiri wale wakulima, lakini kuna yule ambaye bado anajiuliza nitafanyaje hata mimi nifike kiwango cha kupata bonus nzuri nikifikisha majani chai yangu kwenye factory. Ni siri ni ipi nifikie kiwango kikubwa cha bonus?
Siri ya majani ni moja. Quality. Quality. Vuna majani vizuri. 2 leaves and unburned. Sijui tunaweza nini na Kiswahili. 2 leaves and unburned. Actually, that's the only secret. If you do that, you'll be selling your tea $4 and above. So simple. Right. But now, watu unaona watu wanapenda quantity. Unavuna hiyo, alafu unavuna ingine. Ikienda factory, unapata ingredient 8. Kuliko upate only 4 ingredients. And the maximum can even get ingredients, premium ingredients. Right. That's the only secret.
Now, if we speak in factories, another major concern that we've had from our farmers sometimes it's theft of the tea. Tunataka kujua technology ya kama vitu za kupima. Sometimes we've had a situation where they are faulty and you cannot get the accurate, measurements. Are we working to make sure that the equipment we are using is modern and still, up to date?
That's a nice question because we always look at the outturn of tea. What is outturn? Outturn is what is delivered from the farm. Is what arrives at the factory. Nothing gets lost in between. And what arrives at the factory, after processing, what to do get, because initially it shouldn't be 4 to 4.5 kgs makes 1 kg made tea. So if you make 3 kgs instead of if you use 6 kgs to make 1 kg, unaona hapa kuna shida. So we strive at least 4 kgs to make what 1 kg. That's how turn.
Okay.
Hapo ndio pesa mingi inapotelea. kwa machine, you know, people, watu ni watu. Someone can tamper with that machine. And if you tamper with that machine, of course, some kilos will get lost. Others, wanapima, ikiweka kwa lori, alafu mwingine anazunguka, anarudisha the same majani kupima mara ya pili. Unapata tuko na hasara. Kwa
caucus yenu, najua watu ni wakongwe, tuseme hivyo, lakini imefikiria kwamba kuna urithi wa vijana katika kundi hilo la wakurugenzi.
Hiyo ni mzuri. Unaona mimi ni mzee. It's a good thing. When reforms came, so many young people got elected. And most so, watu wamesoma, wamekuwa elected. And when they blend with the most experienced seniors in the society, with the young brand who have come, actually that's why you are seeing now the reforms working, because now they are more digitally thinking, and they are blending with the other people who have a lot of wisdom in this life. So when they blend, the reforms is serving fruits, and I can attest to that. And naweza ambia the young people, the next direction, come out. Come out. Hiyo kuchagua directors ni one man, one vote. Not sio kama mbeleni. Uko na kikura majani mingi, hata kama hujasoma, shares unapewa yote. So unaona factory inaanguka.
Right. Now, as we wind up, there is also the concern of increasing our local consumption of tea as people, as much as we're exploring international market, from the average 0.5 kg per person to 1 kg. What are we doing to make sure that we are increasing that awareness locally, so that we also have the market for our tea here?
That's a question which has many answers. Kenyan largely we are Christians. You have 80% Christians. Unfortunately, not even Kenyans, even other countries where Christianity is dominant, we don't take tea. Wakristo tukunywangi chai. Sitaki tukusema tunakunywa nini, but tunakunywa. Now, the Muslim or Arab countries, because they don't take beer, kunywangi pombe. So what they substitute that pombe is tea or coffee. That's why you see now, those markets majorly concentrate on taking tea. To those countries, anytime, any day is tea. Anytime. Asubuhi ni chai, aina maziwa, afternoon chai, everyone chai. Sisi kwa Kristo, we will continue doing advertisement. It's a culture. To change that culture.
All right.
Asante sana kwa kuja kwako siku ya leo. Tunashukuru sana, muda wetu ndo huo umeturuhusu tufike hapo. Tusemeje? Asante. Jina lako Gwaragwara Ngosi. Mimi mara kwanza nimefikiria ni Afrika Kusini.
Gwaragwara Ngosi. One is a small village. Yeah.
Tunashukuru sana kwa hilo.
Asante.
Asante sana kwa kufuatilia Kenya's Gold. Ni kufahamishe kwamba katika upande wa pili wa uoga kuna nafasi ya maisha yako. Salia na Mwenyezi Mungu, kumbuka tatimiza ndoto. Jina langu ni Emmanuel Terrer.
All right. Thank you so much, Gwaragwara, for making time. Amazing conversations we had. And my parting shot will be a very little story on how tea came to be. It is believed, according to legend, that a Chinese man, so many years, an emperor actually, very many years before Christ, was sitting under a wild tree, boiling water, and leaves fell into the boiling water, and he tasted it and realized, oh, actually it tastes nice. And that's how tea came to be. Now, that is all we had for you on the show today. Tomorrow, we continue with our conversation on climate smart agriculture. Thank you so very much for choosing to stick with us every single day of the week, Monday to Friday. See you tomorrow. My name is Violeta Ngina.
Tashukuru sana.